Hi my dear YouTubers. Today I have a totally different project. I want to show you what I'm fixing today. My little nephew's PlayStation 3 decided to give up on him, and I'll show you how to fix it. This prehistoric thing, PlayStation 3, it just died on him. It doesn't power up, only red light, what do they call it, red light of death for these PlayStation 3s, I guess. So this thing doesn't power up. I mean, when you press the power button, it just blinks, the green light blinks here, and it shuts off and stays red like this. So here's what you need, how to fix it. Q-tips, thermal compound, screwdriver with all the connectors, and you will need this kind of tip for your screwdriver. See, this is, I have Husky T10 something Torx. This is to disassemble this top part. Okay, let's get to it. I'm gonna power it back off. In order to disassemble this PlayStation, first off, you need to take this you see, you need to take this tip off. There was a sticker. I already peeled the sticker. And take this part off. This is a rubber piece. So it's fairly easy. Just hold it. Hoppa, see, came off. And there's a screw. This cover, we lost it. Anyway, take the screw off. Let's see. Now, this top comes off. Slide it over. Boom. Boom, bada bang. Put it on the side. Now we have to work with all these screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. Okay. Take a Phillips screwdriver. This one is loose. Go to the next one. These very long screws. Working on these screws. Make sure all of them are out. Don't lose them. Okay, looks like that's all of them. One more right here. I don't want to make this video too long. I'll just show you next part. They're off. They're all out. Now, take this top cover. Alright. This is what we got here. That's the power supply, that's the disc reader. Now we have to disconnect all these connectors, wirings. So I'm gonna start with this one. Disconnect this one, the little one. Done. Take a screwdriver, Phillips, and make sure you get this bolt out. I mean, actually, all these little bolts, screws. Off. Come on, baby. Another one. There's another one. Alright, I'll show you where. One here. One here. One here. Alright. Also there's a connector here, white one. Connector here. Take a Phillips screwdriver, move this connector up like that, wiggle it, and it comes off. This one, okay. Connector is disconnected. This one disconnected. Pretty much all of this. All the screws are out. Now the power supply can come out. Boom. Here it is. Put it on the side. There's some dust here. This is where a hard drive goes. Next step, you have to just unscrew this screw and this screw. And also the hard drive, so we can pull it out. There's another screw right here. So this whole part has to come off because it's connected to the motherboard. Hard drive, it slides out. Put it out on the side. These two screws, I just took them out. Goes to the side. Alright, now take a flathead screwdriver and slightly do this. So now we can remove the disc reader. See, there we go, comes off. This is our disc reader. Okay, alright. We have a few more screws here, 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 here. Took them out here, the little ones, and these four, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's holding the processor down to the cooling unit. So now we're going to work on these corner screws. And make sure you don't forget to disconnect this connector. You don't want to lose the battery, so just put it on the side. Alright, let's get to it. Phillips screwdriver. This one's off. I mean, you got the point. 1, 2, 3, all of them around this metal frame. Take them off. Screws around this metal frame, around this motherboard. Now I'm going to start working on these. They are holding the processor. They're like, these like a pressure plates. I don't know all the technical terms, but I can fix this. The cool thing, I got this magnet plate. We put all my screws here. Even when I work on my car or any project, it comes very useful. Got it at Harbor Freight Tools. It's cool. You don't lose any of your screws. So this plate, this screw, and this screw gotta come out. Now, carefully take this put the camera here. Perfect. Alright. Carefully remove this plate. What do you call it? Metal plate. I think it's still one more screw. Remove this. Ta-da! And this is what we got. This is our motherboard. Now we're going to take the motherboard out too. Careful. Boom. And this is our processors right here. Next step, what we're going to do, we're going to take isopropyl alcohol, 91%, some Q-tips, going to clean the processor. And also, we want to take this plate off and clean this region here too. Make sure it's nice and clean. Put the motherboard on the side. I'm also going to take this metal support frame out. You gotta clean all the dust, vacuum it, take a vacuum cleaner, just vacuum everything. Also get all the dust from around here, just vacuum it. We'll be good, we'll be good. Alright, so pretty much do the same thing to the motherboard. Clean all the dust, vacuum it, you know. And same thing with this pressure plate. There's some dust on the other side. Make sure all the dust is out from everywhere. And now I'm gonna take the isopropyl alcohol, clean all this old paste, just rub it in. See, it's coming off. Yeah, just keep doing it. You need to have a clean surface before we apply any. So that's what it is. Still working on this. Get all of this paste off. You know what you can also do? Just remove this whole unit. And we're going to take the heat sinks out. This way we do proper cleaning. Get the heat sink out. You can also vacuum the fan. You don't want to have any dust in there. This PlayStation is old, had some dust buildup. So I just want to clean it up. Clean it up. Okay, this one is off, one more screw. So many screws. That's okay, I'll show you how to put it back together. Okay, the fan. Let's get screwdriver sucks. Alright, one more little screw. I think I said screw like 20, 30 times already. Anyway, there. Alright, what we got now? Cool, this plastic came out. These are our heatsink units. As you see, there's dust over here. Clean it, vacuum it. Should be good. Heatsink number 1. Use a lot, well, moderate amount of isopropyl alcohol. Rub it in. Sure it's clean, because you're gonna put a new thermal paste on this. Okay. Get another Q-tip. This is important because this is going to be the mating place. The processor is going to be touching this area, so you want to clean it very good before applying a new paste. Okay, looks clean. Same thing, exactly the same. Done with this part. I put the heatsink back, screw everything back together, everything nice and clean. Now this part is very delicate. Take your Q-tip. Now we're gonna do the processor. Same way, just rub it in. Keep rubbing it, and you see the stuff is coming off. Make sure you clean it very well. Okay, keep rubbing it in. All this stuff is coming off. Take a new Q-tip if you have to. I'll show you up close. Nice and careful.
Can I put it down?
Yes. Alright. You didn't finish this. See? There's still like paste on there. Clean it good. Get a new Q-tip. Here. Start working on it. Processor. Clean it all around from all the paste, clean all the little microchips. Clean it was very good. Now make sure you take this off. this rubber piece here, rubber piece here, and any of these little pieces on the top of the chips. So next step, I'm gonna fire up the grill. And I'm not kidding. Gotta fire up the grill. 230 to 50 degrees, very low flame. It's right there. I'm gonna fire it up. And we're gonna put our motherboard right in the top. I'll show you how. So you gotta take your motherboard. This is it. Put it on the grill. Put it usually like this. Like this. Close it up. And turn up the grill to 200. For like 20 minutes, and then take a thermal paste, squeeze it on one of the processors, and spread it around with this nice plastic, kind of like a spoon. Then we're gonna do the same exact thing to this other microchip. Hey, come here, hold the camera. Hold the camera just like that, make sure. So we squeeze it like right here. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, now we're gonna spread it around. You still recording?
Yeah.
Alright, it might be dark, but spread it around like this. Cover the whole surface. Turn it this way. You want to cover the whole microchip. So this is already cold since I'm done cooking it. Like that. Make the surface very smooth. Good job recording. Thanks for helping me.
Welcome.
It's good. Alright. Put it right here. Put one more. On the processor. Put the motherboard back on into the case. Put these 4 screws, tighten them up. Next thing we're gonna do, attach the hard drive. And all these screws we have to go back. This one right here, one here, one here, 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 and here. Back together or around the frame. We secured the 4 bolts. They're holding the pressure plates on the, and is holding like the pressure on the processors. So we secure that. Now we take the disk drive, just put it right here, and connect it back here. Pretty much retracing our steps. This looks like a, I don't know what this is, like a little speaker or whatever. Put the screws back here, one here, one here. That's the little one, little screws. What else? Let's plug this in. It's connected. What else? Okay, let's put this part back. That's where our USB ports are. This in place. Let's connect this. There. Let's connect the disk drive. This is connected. Our antenna for the internet also connected. Now this thing goes like this. And as you see here, it says letter M. That's a small screw like this one, I think. Yeah. You gotta anyway, I'm gonna put the screw here, and also it says letter. As you see, letter M. This is like, and then letter M right here. So we need to use the small type of screw. Where is it? This kind of screw. Small one. Yep. And where's the other one? Another one goes here. There's like this hole right here, 2 holes. Make sure this connector and this lines up. Okay, perfect. Now you see there's a little arrow. There's a screw goes here and a screw goes here, but these type of screws. One here and one here, and there's another that says M. Put it back here. Take this connector, plug it back in. Good. And I'm just gonna secure these. I'm gonna screw it in. You got the point. Connect this white connector for your power supply. Click. Make sure this ground wire is secured. This connector is secured. It's pushed in. So everything looks back in its place. Okay. Double check the connectors. Alright, hopefully it works. Alright, now the hard drive. Well, the hard drive, just slide it in here and then put a screw in there, a small one, this one right here. And hey, can you come here? Can you record the camera? Yeah, sure. Okay, just record. I'm taking this top plate and
putting it on.
I think this is it. Oh, and there are these long screws. It goes here, and once you secure this, once you screw it in, it's gonna hold the disk drive in place. Hold on. Do this, one here, another one here, another one here. You'll see there are little arrows here tell you where to put all these. One more. Okay, I'm just gonna secure that. screws. Now I'm gonna take the top plate, just gonna put it like this, slide it in, boom, done. PlayStation is assembled. And of course, this tiny screw on the top to hold the hard drive in place so it doesn't slide out. Let's go test it out. Moment of truth. The red light is on, so let's do this. Okay. Yes. All right, baby. Here we go. It's powering on. Let's see if the disc, I can get the disc out. Nice. Let's see if it's gonna power off or if it's gonna keep going. So far it's working. We fixed the PlayStation 3. Nice. So hopefully this video helps you. If you have this relic somewhere in the attic or in your basement or whatever, you want to fix it, follow these steps. If you have any questions, send me the questions, I'll help you out. But it works. I'm going to connect it to a TV, see if the sound works, if everything else works. Let's power it back again. I connect it through HDMI port on my TV. Hit this button. The disc is inside, connect the controller. Let's see what happens on this TV. Yeah, it works. Sound works, everything works. What does it say? Okay, so I did not turn it off properly. Let's hit OK. The system was not turned off properly, okay? And so far it's still working. Let's see what happens now. Checking and restoring all the files system. Do not turn off the system. I want to start the game, see if everything works properly. But yeah, as soon as I turn this on, here was what the problem was. I powered it on, the red light would stay on, but the system would just like shuts off right away, and nothing else would happen. So as you saw me, what I did, I cleaned the motherboard, I baked it, and it works. Clean everything, vacuum everything inside. All right, come on. Beautiful. Before using, read product documentation. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Okay, user 1. Sure, let's go for user 1. Game. Okay, Need for Speed is in there. It works! Yay!
Hi, I'm Emmanuel Berger. The moves that you and your crew do in the game.
And this is how you fix your PlayStation 3. Hopefully this video is very helpful, and if you have any questions, just message me. See you later. Thank you for watching.